Thank you, Tom, and welcome again back to the great state of South Dakota. Tom mentioned the fact that this could be a lucrative opportunity. How many of you have been running around the last 3 or 4 weeks trying to figure out where is that Mark Anderson signed print I had from 10 years ago? Great. Another great and unique individual as part of South Dakota's landscape today that we're so proud of. United States Senator John Thune, delighted that you're with us today, and would you please come forward for your comments. Senator John Thune.
Thank you, Dick, and congratulations to you, Mark. I don't think that sometimes we realize what a great talent we have in our midst here today, but we were in Washington a week ago and had a similar type presentation out there and program that was widely attended. This is a very, very big deal, and everybody here needs to know that, what an incredible achievement and accomplishment this is. And so, Mark, I'm delighted to be able to be here today on behalf of the United States Senate and to say congratulations and thank you for your good work, and to tell you, too, that we have a number of your prints up in our office, and I want you to know we were displaying that before you became famous. But Mark's art is really a rare and true gift to be able to do what he does. And those of us who have grown up on the prairies of South Dakota and have enjoyed many of the things that are depicted in his tremendous art, I think have to appreciate the talent that goes into this kind of work. And I know growing up in Murdo, South Dakota, way out in the western part of the state, we hunted a lot of upland game, pheasants and grouse and those sorts of things, because, you know, waterfowl was kind of like trees. We could count them out there. We didn't have many in that part. It was a pretty dry part of the state. But through the good work of this program and Fish and Wildlife Service, a lot of those things are those types of the habitats coming back, the species are coming back, and we're having more wildlife, outdoor hunting opportunities for people all across South Dakota, including places that traditionally haven't seen have been able to experience that kind of success hunting. And so it is a unique honor for Mark, I think, and again, you've heard from Tom already talk about what the proceeds from this federal duck stamp are used for, and since its inception, over $700 million have gone out there, refuges right here in South Dakota that have benefited from that, and talk about an efficiency rate, 98 cents out of every dollar that goes into this program goes back in to restoration, to habitat, to acquiring wetlands and things that will give people across the state and across this country opportunities to enjoy our great outdoors. And I have to say, too, Mark has submitted for this now for 15 years, is that correct? 18 years. So talk about a model of persistence. We got to give him great credit for that, too. But this is an extraordinary honor, and one that has been witnessed by people all over the country. And people right here in South Dakota need to just know how extremely proud we should be of this achievement and this accomplishment by one of our very own, Mark Anderson. So Mark, congratulations. It's great for me to be able to be here and to recognize you, and we're all scrambling to find those old prints to see if we've got original signatures on them right now, Dick. So. I told you, they're up, baby. So thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you, John. I knew he'd do that. He's a big, tall senator. Our next part of the program, of course, is a very unique part of it, is the dedication and the unveiling portion. And for that, we have with us the Sioux Falls Postmaster, however they do that nowadays, Ms. Kim Pritchard. And I don't know who all you want involved, but why don't you come forward for your comments, please. Would you welcome our Sioux Falls Postmaster, Kim Pritchard.
Thank you for joining us on this special occasion. I want to thank all of our guests, Dick Brown, Tom Melius, and Senator Thune, as well as the Wells Fargo Bank and the Washington Pavilion for allowing this celebration to be possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to be here representing the United States Postal Service at today's dedication of the federal stamp honoring Sioux Falls' very own Mark Anderson. Mark is a self-taught wildlife artist who began his career in 1980. And as you've already heard, he has been recognized by numerous organizations, including Ducks Unlimited, Pheasants Forever, and the National Turkey Federation, and the list just continues to grow. It is only fitting that with the stamp we dedicate today, we add to the honors of an exceptional artist from the great state of South Dakota. This was Mark's 18th year entering this particular contest, as Senator Thune said, which does prove that persistence does pay off. Right, Mark? Sure. His image of the two male hooded mergansers was selected out of 223 entries and will grace the federal waterfowl hunting stamp that is purchased by hunters and stamp collectors nationwide. And now I would like to ask Senator Thune to come join me for the official unveiling. On behalf of the United States Postal Service and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, I am pleased to officially dedicate Mark Anderson's winning image of the 2005-2006 Federal Duck Stamp. And you're coming back up? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. We'll eventually get this all the way so we'll have appropriate opportunities for pictures with the artists. Well, now what we've all been waiting for, and thank you for that, Kim and Senator, for the unveiling. It's an opportunity now to introduce to you Mark Anderson. As we all know, have known him a long time. It's a great day for the Ducks. It's a great day for Mark Anderson. It's a great day, as you know, you're amongst friends, and we love you as much as we love your Ducks. Would you welcome the one and only Mark Anderson?